Making it in life is kind of like busting broncs. You're gonna get thrown a lot. The simple secret is to keep getting back on. Those are the words of a cowboy. And we've come to the Mojave Desert to do a little location scouting. We're going to take one of these buildings and build us a movie set. A 3D set. Bring on the Gaussian SPLATS.
Welcome back to Lightcraft Academy, another episode of Lightcraft Academy on the road. This time we're many, many miles from San Diego. We're in the California desert in a place called Pioneer Town. So many Western movies have been made here. In this lesson, we're talking about location scouting. In our case, let's say we're producing a short film with a Western theme, and we want to reproduce authentic Old West buildings, and that's what we're doing today. As the crow flies, Pioneer Town is about 91 miles from San Diego, and there are no direct roads to this remote land. The 4 to 5 hour drive was spectacular as we approached the high desert. Along the way, I stopped at a historical museum and with permission took photographs and video of some of the exhibits. One day this old classroom will be turned into a 3D Gaussian splat, but more immediately this model stagecoach caught my interest. From a photograph, to a version without the background, to a new image with a stagecoach inserted into an old cowboy town, to one final process, we have now brought that model to life. A few weeks ago, I worked with a student who built this race car from scratch with Legos. We talked about bringing the car to life for, let's say, a short film about a young kid who dreams one day of being a race car driver. He wakes up one morning and his Lego model is now a real-life race car. Gotta love the developments in AI animation. Okay, back to our cowboy town. Next step is to create an interior image of a saloon of some kind based on the architecture of the real-life buildings in this old Western town. I start with an image that I like because of the hues and texture of the wooden walls. Using AI programs like Nano Banana 2, funny name, I start to build out the set, and after feeding the final reference image into Marble AI, we have an animated render of what our fictitious saloon or meeting hall might look like. The room has been brought to life, inspired by our own imagination. I import the Gaussian splat into Jetset and begin experimenting with my mannequin to test the scale and get a rough idea what the final scene might look like. I have created 8 Gaussian splats that you can see from this image on screen, and you can import these directly into Jetset. It's very easy. To upload Gaussian splats that you have created or sourced from our library, you need to have the Pro version of the app. Gaussian splats are next level 3D, they're absolutely incredible, and like the remote monitoring option, the Pro account is required to unlock these super useful and next level features. And here we are. I'll resist the temptation to do a hee-haw or a yahoo, but I am getting maximum usage of my cheap Amazon cowboy hat. Please understand that the fact that we are in a Gaussian splat, this technology is evolving, it's brand new. The fact that we're doing it on an iPhone is absolutely revolutionary. If you are a professional filmmaker, you get that. It is a pro version feature. You can still download, you can still use the Gaussian splats that are built into the app, but to create your own, as I've done here, and import them, that is a pro feature, as is the remote monitoring. Now I can see everything that you're seeing on my laptop, so I have that confidence monitor. 2 really great features of the pro version. I'll be back in just a few days. We're going to continue to explore Gaussian splats. As always, thank you for tuning in. Take care.